Good morning students. I hope you all are doing well. This is your maths teacher Shweta Bajaj.
Students, please subscribe my channel if not subscribed yet, and don't forget to write your name, class and section in the comment box for attendance. Now students, in our previous videos we have started with our chapter number 5, fractions, and in today's video we are going to continue with the same. Now students, before moving further, let's take a quick recapitulation. And in the previous videos, we have learned that what are fractions, how to represent fractions on a number line, different types of fractions, converting an improper fraction into a mixed fraction, how to convert a mixed fraction into an improper fraction, fraction in the simplest form, equivalent fractions, finding equivalent fractions, how to verify equivalent fractions by cross multiplication method, fractional part of a group of objects, and we have completed our exercise 5a. Now students, in our today's video we will learn how to compare fractions. And students, we already know that fractions may be like or unlike, and like fractions are those fractions whose denominators are same, or unlike fractions are those fractions whose denominators are different. And here students, firstly we will learn how to compare like fractions, and it says that if the given fractions have the same denominator, the fraction having the greater numerator has a greater value. For example, students, they are asking in the example that which is greater, 5 by 11 or 8 by 11. Now students, here we will see the numerator, and numerators are 5 and 8, and out of 5 and 8, 8 is greater than 5. So that means 8 by 11 is greater than 5 by 11. So the answer is 8 by 11 is greater. Hopefully it is clear to you. Now students, next is comparison of unit fractions, and it says that if the given fractions are unit fractions, the fractions having the greater denominator has the smaller value. And here I have taken one example, and the example says that which is smaller, 1 by 8 or 1 by 12. So students, here we will see the denominators, and the denominators are 8 and 12, and out of these denominators 12 is greater than 8. Therefore 1 by 12 is less than 1 by 8. So the answer is 1 by 12 is smaller. Hopefully it is also clear to you. Now students, next is comparison of unlike fractions, and it says that if two unlike fractions have the same numerator, the fraction having the smaller denominator will be greater. For example, 7 by 11 is greater than 7 by 13. Here students, we have seen the denominators, and out of 11 and 13, smaller is 11. That's why 7 by 11 is greater than 7 by 13. Same way, 2 by 5 is greater than 2 by 7. Similarly, 23 by 29 is greater than 23 by 31, etc. And students, if both the numerators and denominators are different, then we can follow any one of the two methods explained as. First method is cross multiplication method, And students, suppose we want to compare fractions a by b and c by d, we multiply the numerator of the first fraction a by the denominator of the second fraction d, and the denominator of the first fraction b by the numerator of the second fraction c. This method is called cross multiplication. We then compare the two products a multiplied by d, that is ad, and b multiplied by c, that is bc. And students, if ad is greater than bc, then a by b is greater than c by d, and if ad is less than bc, then a by b is less than c by d, and if AD is equals to BC, then A by B is equals to C by D. Now let us see this with the help of an example.
Now students, in an example, firstly I have taken question number 1 of exercise 5b, and the question says that which fraction is greater, and I have taken second part and it says that 5 by 11 or 7 by 12. So here students, what we will do cross multiplication, and on cross multiplying, what we will get, this 5 will be multiplied by 12 and 11 will be multiplied by 7, and on multiplying 5 by 12 we will get 60, and on multiplying 11 by 7 we will get 77. Now clearly 77 is greater than 60, so that means 7 by 12 will be greater than 5 by 11. Therefore 7 by 12 is greater. Hopefully it is clear to you. Now students, I have taken one more example, and in an example I have taken question number 2, and it says that which fraction is smaller. And students, here I have taken first part of this question, and it says that 2 by 19 or 3 by 17. Now students, here since we are doing cross multiplication, therefore this 2 will be multiplied by 17 and 19 will be multiplied by 3. Now students, on multiplying 2 with 17 we will get 34, and on multiplying 19 with 3 we will get 57. Now clearly 34 is less than 57. Therefore 2 by 19 is less than 3 by 17. That means 2 by 19 is smaller. Hopefully it is also clear to you.
Second method is by converting the given fractions into like fractions, and the steps are: step number 1, find the LCM of the denominators of all the given fractions. Step number 2, multiply the numerator and the denominator of each fraction by the number that will make the denominator of the fraction equal to the LCM obtained. And step number 3 says that now we can compare the numerators as all the fractions are like fractions. Now let us see this with the help of an example.
Now students, in an example I have taken question number 1, and it says that which fraction is greater, and I have taken first part of the question, and it says that 1 by 9 or 2 by 7. Now students, here if you will see the denominators are 9 and 7 and they are different, so we will find out their LCM, and LCM of 9 and 7 is 63. Now after that we will make the denominators of the above fractions as 63, and here since we are having 1 by 9, so we will multiply and divide 1 by 9 by 7, and on doing so we will get 7 by 63, and we are having 2 by 7, and here we will multiply and divide 2 by 7 by 9, and on doing so we will get 18 by 63. Now here if you will see the numerators are 18 and 7. And out of these numerators, 18 is greater than 7. That means 18 by 63 is greater than 7 by 63. And if you will see, 18 by 63 is equals to 2 by 7 and 7 by 63 is equals to 1 by 9. So 2 by 7 is greater than 1 by 9. So the answer is 2 by 7 is greater. Hopefully it is clear to you. Now students, in the next example I have taken question number 2, and question number 2 says that which fraction is smaller, and I have taken second part of the question, and the fractions are 8 by 19 or 7 by 18. Now students, if you will see here again the denominators are different. So firstly we will find out their LCM, and LCM of 19 and 18 will be equals to 342. Now, in the above fractions, we will make the denominators as 342. So, we will multiply and divide 8 by 19 by 18. And on doing so, we will get 144 by 342. And the second fraction, that is 7 by 18. This fraction we will multiply and divide by 19. And on doing so, we will get 133 by 342. Now students, the numerators 144 and 133. In these numerators, 133 is less than 144. Therefore, 133 upon 342 is less than 144 upon 342. Now if you will see, this 133 upon 342 is equal to 7 by 18, and 144 upon 342 is equals to 8 by 19. So therefore 7 by 18 is less than 8 by 19. So this means 7 by 18 is smaller. Hopefully it is clear to you.
Now students, in your today's home task, I have given you question number 1 and question number 2 of exercise 5B. Now pause your video and note down your home task. And for any doubts and queries, you can leave your message in the comment section. I hope you like the video. Thank you.